Hi, this is Scott Garibay, and today we're going to talk about specifically the a brand new book that Dungeons and Dragons just released. A brand new book that leaked that Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition will be putting out this year. So we got two leaks, and the second leak, I already talked about the first leak is Strixhaven. This second leak is the following book. It is called The Wild Beyond the Witchlight, a Fey Wild adventure. All right, so this is a adventure book. Boo, don't like it. And this is going to be, and then also it's going to be about the Fey Wild. I'll tell you, I've been reading Dungeons and Dragons books since the early 1980s, and for the love of me, I don't think I fully understand what the Fey Wild is. So I think the Fey Wild is like this magical world that only Fey can go to, and Fey are elves and fairies. So elves are so connected to to nature that they have like a bond with like ents and fairies and dryads and just like nature stuff, right? And I think the Feywild is like this mystical, magical realm that the elves can go in and out of, right? But it's really confusing. Like, is this where they go to like live for hundreds of years? How do you get in? How do you get out? Like, I understand how Ravenloft works, but I don't understand how the Feywild works. It's just, I'm like, eh. All right, so here's the thing. They announced, actually this got leaked, right? And so we now know that there are 4 books in 2020. What are those 4 books? So in 2021, we got Candlekeep Mysteries. We got Von Richten's Guide to Ravenloft. We're going to get Strixhaven, okay, and then we're going to get Wild Beyond the Witchlight, a Fey Wild adventure, okay? So that's 4 books in 2021. Now, I'll tell you right now, like this video is supposed to be about Wild Beyond the Witchlight, a Fey Wild adventure. I am not excited about this book, but rather than me complain to you about what I don't like about the Wild Beyond the Witchlight, I will say right now, I am super proud of Wizards of the Coast design team, and I'm very thankful to them. We got 4 books. We're getting 4 books in 2021, and frankly, I'm thrilled, right? Like, there's a great SNL skit with Kenan Thompson, and it's a very, very famous SNL skit called David S. Pumpkins, right? And David S. Pumpkins is one of the scary things that the elevator it's the elevator ride of terror, right? 100 floors of terror. And so you get on the elevator, and the elevator rides you up and down the elevator, and they open the door and scary things happen, and then they close the door, and then they take you to the next floor and scary things happen. And there's this just like, almost, it's funny, but it's also like deeply philosophical. There's this funny line that Kenan says. He's like, there's 100 floors of terror. They all can't be winners. Like, so some of them are just weird and losers, and they're not great, right? But you know what? There's a ton. There's over 30 books now. By the end of this year, there will be over 30 source books for 5th edition alone. And you know what? The D&D 5th edition guys have been working hard. I don't agree with everything they put in every book. And honestly, they frustrate me. They frustrate me constantly. But honestly, I buy the books, and I get what I can. And I don't buy every book, but I do buy books. Whenever there's something I'm even remotely interested. Strixhaven, I'm gonna be there day one, man. They already have my dollars, right? Guides to Everything, day one, I'm always there, right? Any setting books, I'm kind of down. The only thing I won't buy from them are adventures, which unfortunately is most of their books. But the reality is, I'm super thankful for the books we're getting, and the fact that after a pandemic year, we could get 4 books from Wizards of the Coast, which is going to be Candlekeep Mysteries, Von Richten's Guide to Ravenloft, Strixhaven, and Wild Beyond the Witchlight, Fey Wild Adventure. That's a lot of cool books, and I am just super, super excited about it, and really couldn't be more thankful to Wizards of the Coast. So I'm going to take it, Wizards of the Coast design, 5e design team, Chris Perkins and Mike Merles and Jeremy Crawford and just all the people who are laboring away, doing these books, and there's a lot more names on the list. Sorry, that's all I can remember right now. I'm just so thankful for the work you're doing, and thank you for Wild Beyond the Witchlight, book, which I am not going to enjoy, but I see you. I see the work you're doing, and I'm so thankful for it. And I'm just super thrilled that we have 4 books still that we are receiving in a year after a pandemic. They are working hard, and I'm very appreciative D&D is cranking them out. I love to see these books, and they're exciting when they come. That's my opinion. What do you think? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Let me know in the comments below. Please consider liking and subscribing, and have a wonderful millennium.